building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check it. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Check four.
Check.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, let's go.
Mike, check. 59. You ain't going nowhere.
Watch.
8.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Switch. Check safety.
Hey! Express!
Watch the motion.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mike is 59. Great. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check. Express. I got motion.
59 is Mike.
From the 50, Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Room here to run. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 46 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Check. Lucky.
6. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Garoppolo now. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I got this.
First down, 49ers.
Hey, Foxtrot. 59. You're not ready.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cut.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the pass. SOS. Eight. SOS.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Watch twins. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Mike Smith.
I got one.
A shotgun snap for Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
6 guys.
On 1st down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
59, Mike. 59.
Throwing again. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Switch.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Stop, back there, huh?
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Let's go, man.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Check.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. K1 short in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Check 59, Mike.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. 21.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Now Newton, forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, that's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check.
Check 49. Check 50. Check 50. 8.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready? Ready? Check 59. Come on, boy. You ready?
On 2nd and 12, Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Hatch it. Rush in.
Great.
Who that? Mike's 59.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's complete, right around the 8. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Gun. 11. Check. Hey, whoa.
It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Mike 5-9. Watch the out.
Topper. Black.
Mike 59.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flushed out right. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike, check.
From the gun, here's Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's coming in motion. Hey. Mike's 59.
You must be dreaming.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6-yard line.
Live motion. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Here we go.
Newton on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At their 49-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Mike's 59. Here we go.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike.
Okay. Spell. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
To the air again, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I got this.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here we go.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike, check, 59, 59.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180.
Man, I got you.
Hey, gun.
Me.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
I'm coming.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Check. He's checking. Crash.
11.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler, Joe Staley, the tackle. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
11.
Mike 59.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle His second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, alert three.
Great.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
San Francisco.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
59.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Burns, his second sack of the night.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Mike, check, 59. Focus, defense, focus.
I got this.
Motion.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gould with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Kill. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
59.
Don't get nervous.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Panthers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Great. Gun.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he's going to go down again. Malcolm Smith, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken deep in their territory. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Here we go. Like 80! Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, gun. 59 Mike. Check, 59. Check back. Mike, check. 11. 21. Watch the shot.
Garoppolo looking to throw. He's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard.